Well, this is a nice change of pace because God bless you, this movie. Welcome back to the James Ram Reviews for yet another episode. Today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing for you Good, Bad, Ugly. Now, this is not the Clint Eastwood movie from like years and years ago, the Western. No, this is the most recent, one of the more recent Indian movies that I missed in the cinema. It came to Netflix recently, sat down and watched it last night, and this is the most recent action adventure gangster thriller drama where you've got Ajith Kumar, and we're not gonna spoil a lot about this movie, but I'll just kind of give you a context of what the movie is about. So you've got Ajith Kumar. He plays this guy. He's called Red Dragon. He goes by AK. So he goes by all these different nicknames, right? And there's this, plot where his son is in danger. He has to go after him, and then there's something going on with his wife, and then there's bad guys looping around behind the scenes in the background, and there's a lot going on in terms of that there. And sorry if my chair just decided to spike down there. Sometimes it makes noises like that, but that is what the movie is actually about. And so the movie runs for almost 2.5 hours. On Netflix, it was like 2 hours 17, but it was like because of the credits, right? So it felt like it was 2 hours long. So the first thing we're going to talk about here is the good, the bad, and the ugly about this movie. No, I'm joking. There is not a lot that I didn't like about the movie, if I'm being honest with you. I think Ajith Kumar really sold me on his acting performance here. He was an entertaining time. I really like the cinematography throughout the film as well. The way they shot this movie, like they have the camera angle in certain ways, right? And then you see him dancing, and there's this really cool song, and I'm gonna link it down below. It's like, please, 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 God bless you. And this is his whole gimmick about how every time he takes out the bad guy, it's like God bless you. It's like a signal for a code name for instead of good, bad, ugly, it's God bless you. So all of that stuff was quite entertaining. There's like animation points in here that I wasn't expecting, and this isn't a huge spoiler, but there are points where you see it in the trailer where there's the animated cartoon bits where it feels like it's taken from outside of it's taken from an anime and put into this live action movie. So there's really cool cinematography in the way the movie transitions from good to bad, and then the last half an hour you see the ugly side of the story, and we're not going to spoil that either, but just the cinematography choices, the acting from Ajith Kumar, the passion that roars within him was really fun to watch, and I really enjoyed the dance numbers. You just couldn't get enough of that. Now, where I think the movie is really flawed, in my opinion, is the storyline. The storyline isn't perfect. I definitely prefer when they go to when he's in that first section of the movie. It starts off simpler, because I feel like when you get close and close to the end of the movie, the more predictable it's going to get, right? It really does get really predictable, I'm going to be honest with you, because you know this happened to his son, you know this happens with the bad guy. So everything that pays off and pays off well, everything pays off in the end, right? It's just the road to get there. It definitely is not a perfect movie, but it did entertain me. It gave me an experience that I actually wanted out of a film. This is the kind of movie that I'm always in for, and it's a shame that I couldn't go and watch this one in the cinema because this movie was built for a packed audience. Like the big, scenes where Ajith Kumar presents himself onto the screen and all of that. That would have been really awesome in the big screen. And yeah, just a lot. I just love the attention to detail throughout the movie. The cinematography was amazing. I mean, I probably might put this in one of my top five movies of the year. Probably one of my top five Indian movies of the year because it solidifies, his performance. So I really just enjoyed this movie. So out of 10, probably gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I really did enjoy this movie. I would recommend this movie if you already like Indian movies. I think this is just a given. You've got to watch this one. And so I don't know when the next time I'll be able to see an indie movie in the cinema, because it feels like when I went away for a few days with my family and stuff like that, it feels like all the Indian movies just ran away from me in the cinema. So now I'm just catching up on ones that just dropped on streaming, like Good, Bad, Ugly. I will link down below where you can watch this on Netflix. I will link down below the song, like the God Bless You, all of that, if you want to tune into all of that. But I recommend you just watch the movie because you do feel the dance numbers as you go into it. So there's all of that, right? Stay tuned for more reviews like this. This is a lot more of a light-hearted, fun video compared to, yesterday's rant about GTA 6 trailer 2. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for more like this one. And I will be out of here because my video, I'm not good, I am not bad, but I'm not ugly either. I'm only joking. I'm a good person, and I'm making these really fun videos for the internet to watch and be entertained by. So yes, stay tuned. Right, that's enough of this. Right, peace out, Ajith Kumar. You're an awesome actor. Bye.